Holy crap. Holy crap. Are actors and actresses going to get replaced by AI? Is the talent myself? Am I going to fire myself on YouTube and replace myself with a more competent AI-based actor? That should absolutely happen. Maybe. We're getting to an interesting point here, folks. We're getting to the precipice. Where is society going? What sort of levels of degeneracy are we looking at? This is where it gets interesting. But let's take a look. What the hell? Give me a moment. Got a bit of a heat wave going on. Here we go. Welcome to the show. Give me a few moments, folks. We're getting a couple things figured out here. If you use a simp, then use a pimp. Give me one moment, everybody. We're doing a couple little things here. We're going to get... All right, we're ready to roll. So, overall. So, just a couple key figures here in the story. So, Tilly Norwood, not a human, but an AI-generated virtual actress, is at the center of a controversy now. She was created by a tech entrepreneur, Aline van der Velden's AI studio Exikoya, and hyped as a next-gen star. On the other side, prominent human actors like Melissa Berea, Mara Wilson, and Emily Blunt, and the Actors Union, SAG, whatever, have emerged as vocal critics. Now, what exactly happened here? Over the weekend, this company unveiled Tilly Norwood as the Zurich Film Festival as the world's first AI movie actress. Designed via algorithms, she's described as an uncanny mix of several real actresses. Tilly was touted as the next Scarlett Johansson, a completely virtual actor that studios are reportedly eager to cast, with talent agencies even circling to sign her. Tilly's debut included a short AI-generated comedy sketch online and an announcement that she's ready for feature film roles. This rapid push of a digital actor into the spotlight stunned the film industry. Oh no, my boy Brad Pitt's. People are still going to want human actors. And they're going to want AI ones. It just depends on what the studio wants. Now, obviously, as the world does, it overreacts. True. Now, here's one of the reasons why this is a big story in the world today. So, the story hit a nerve at the intersection of technology and art. It comes on the heels of Hollywood's real-life labor disputes over AI. So the reaction was swift and heated. Obviously, SAG condemned Tilly's creation as using stolen performances from real actors. But then again, most actors are usually copying other actors as well. So in a lot of ways, what actors are doing is exactly what the AI did. So I'm honestly on the side of the... I mean, I don't really care one way or another whether the movie I'm watching has an AI actor or not. It really doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, though, would it... You know, I think there's going to be a lot of people who don't want to watch this. It's a possibility. But we'll see what happens. But they say that this creation is using stolen performances from real actors' past work, and declared that acting should remain human-centered, fearing for actors' livelihoods. Big-name actors took to social media with outrage. You know, the irony is, a lot of these people believe in concepts that are not based in reality anyway. So it's so funny that they would be against AI. You'd think they'd be against AI since their whole life is built on fakery, you know? Why not have a fake actor do fake things just like you guys believe in fake BS? So it's like, I don't know. I mean, if it's pissing off the Hollywood community, I'm all for it. Anything that pisses off the Hollywood community, I'm all for it. So AI actors galore, you have it. For example, Melissa Barrera, urged colleagues to drop any agent who represents the AI, and others bluntly told the AI creators to F off and F themselves. The notion that a lifelike digital persona could replace human actors sparked widespread debate about the future of entertainment. Fans, creators, and tech watchers around the globe are intensely discussing ethical questions. Here's the thing. There's always going to be people who want to see AI-generated stuff, and there's always going to be people who want to see naturally generated stuff. It just depends on preference. Look, if the AI is really good, then the AI is really good. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Fans, creators, and tech watchers around the globe are intensely discussing ethical questions. Authenticity, consent, jobs raised by Tilly Norwood's arrival. In short, an AI actress has become a flashpoint in the conversation about how far AI should go, making this one of the week's most talked about stories. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this Tilly Norwood is going to replace my boy George Clooney or my boy Brad Pitt? I don't think so. If anything, Brad Pitt is a megastar, all right? Brad Pitt's the GOAT. So no, I don't think this affects anybody negatively at the end of the... I mean, it's going to affect maybe a couple Hollywood actors. Look, it's gonna basically take all these hacks who can't act. It's going to make them do other things in society, you know? So I don't know. I'm pretty indifferent about it. Since people are losing their jobs to AI, why should we feel sorry for Hollywood, you know? Hollywood trashes on us all the time. Trashes on normal people. I don't know. Why should we feel sorry for Hollywood about this? I don't. You know, technically I don't like people losing their jobs, but if you're a big name Hollywood actor and you don't have like some sort of brokerage account or some sort of asset class base, you're screwed. You're screwing yourself. You're basically MC Hammer at that point. But yeah, I see no problem with this at the end of the day. I think it's hilarious. And I appreciate the notification system saying that I'm LGBTQ. That's hilarious. Look, I can't grow a beard. Admittedly, I don't really grow much of a beard. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is a fantastic story, man. I think it's great that that these Hollywood actors who are so pompous, some of them are very pompous, by the way. I don't know. I think it's a good thing. at the end of the day. I think this is ultimately a good thing, and we're going to see probably some changes. Maybe actors will learn how to act better, you know? Maybe this will force people to be better actors. You know what they could do? Is they could watch Tilly. That's what they could do. Tilly Norwood. They could figure out how to act better by watching Tilly Norwood flicks. I'm all about this. This is the future is now. Tilly. What? I love this, man. I love this, dude. Do you guys think this whole Tilly Norwood thing is blown out of proportion? Do you think that Hollywood kind of deserves this? You know? I mean, Hollywood's been... Look, Tinseltown, it's always been the home of the delusional. You know? Oh, before we turn out all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time is gone. So we're going to have a... Yeah, looking in the fridge real quick. Silly Jinx, what up, my brony brother? The brony boys are back. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, though. The more subscribers we get, the better. We need more simp subscribers. We love subscribers, too. But what we really love is simp subscribers, I think, at the end of the day. OMG. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, though. More subs, the better. We really need more simp subscribers at the end of the day. All right, so welcome to the show, everybody. We got a lot of likes, but really what we want are more subscribers. So if you guys could become subscribers today, we greatly appreciate it. We're always doing the best we can to extend the show. Silly Jinx, you're saying that your mind is going crazy because of college. I'm glad I never went. I just kind of studied what I needed to study, created my own little empire in the shadows, and then boom. That's usually the way you do it. Yes, you are, G-Dog. Yes, you are. I'm so sexy. But thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right there. Boom. It's right there. Hit that subscribe button. We need more simps, but we need more pimps. And the best way to become a real pimp is hit the subscribe button. And if you want to become a real simp, you just got to become a simp subscriber. Tim Smith says, and I quote, the GOAT, by the way, Tim Smith, winning. Give me a second. Tim Smith says, I put $50 on Tilly Norwood, getting over 2.5 sacks tonight against the Jaguars. Oh, my God. I wonder if they're going to start having, like, artificial intelligence, like robots with artificial intelligence, start playing sports against real people. That would be interesting. You know, we definitely are living like that movie Artificial Intelligence with my boy Will Smith, based on a book written by was it Isaac Asimov? It's crazy, man. Oh man, that's a decent bet, my man Tim Smith, baby. You guys are gonna watch me eat a little bit of macaroni here in a bit. Big Dongs 23 says, "Can we kiss? It's no Diddy, bro." No, thank you. Hell Christ says it ain't a crime to be a freak. Oh, yeah. Oh. The Didster. Oh. You guys got to be nice to Diddy, man. All right, give me one moment. I'm going to be stirring up the chili mac. If you guys want to get my attention, though, obviously, super chat it up, man. Super chat that up. See you guys in a second. So I'm eating a little chili mac, as you can tell. Look at that. It's very good. It's the best. You're from Boise, Idaho? Hell yeah. I'm on the coast of Oregon. Chili Mac's the best, dude. As long as I got cheese, noodles, beans, burger. Yeah. Roseburg's not a bad place. That's crazy. But yeah, I love it down here on the coast. At the end of the day, I'm an Oregon fanboy for life. You know? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right there. So are you guys feeling sorry for George Clooney right now? And Brad Pitt's and whatever else, other actresses or actors like Scarlett Johansson. Are you guys going to feel sorry for all them? Because they're going to get replaced by Tilly Norwood or Microsoft Sam. Will Microsoft Sam? This is a good poll question. So the question is, will Microsoft Sam get signed by a talent agency soon? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right there. Right above me. Boom. Yeah, if you guys ain't simps, then you ain't pimps. All right? So we got 0 votes in the poll. We got 1 vote. 1 vote says no. We have some Microsoft Sam haters in the house. Microsoft Sam was actually one of my favorite, like, text-to-speech things that came with Windows. Love that shit, dude. I mean, text-to-speech has come a long way, and also speech-to-text has come a long way as well. So, I think it's amazing. And look, I love all the technological marvels that have been happening. Hail Christ says, what do you think about America becoming a monarchy after COVID? I think democracy is a joke. Democracy is a joke. Democracy has always been a joke. Why do you think our founding fathers deliberately left it out of most of the documentation? Think about it. Democracy is actually a failed idea. And what democracy typically leads to is people burning witches and hurting people. Democracy should die in darkness. Democracy deserves to die in darkness. Here's the thing. We're a constitutional representative republic. I think I got that order right. A representative constitutional republic. One or the other. Either way, we have representatives, right? Because there are some things that can be voted on, but honestly, I think it's bad to have majority rule on some of those things. That's why we have somebody to represent us for each state. And also, federal government is not meant to be powerful in any way. It is meant to be actually not powerful at all. Overall. So one of the things that pisses me off is when people say democracy is so important. It's like, no, it's actually a bad idea. Our founding fathers deliberately left democracy out of the documentation because they knew how shitty of an idea it was. Look, if an idea is crap, it's crap, and it should be called out as crap. You know what I mean? And I agree with our founding fathers on this one. Straight up. But no, we're absolutely a constitutional republic at the end of the day. Now, democracy at the state level is a different story. We have democracy when we're voting for our representatives, for example, and our senators per state. But that's about where it ends. See, you don't want democracy on the federal level. You want it on the state level, but never the federal level. You actually do want it to be a constitutional republic on the federal level. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No, absolutely. You know, you can't cower to these people, you know. When people threaten you, that's a bad thing, man. You gotta stand up, man. Gotta stand up and give them the finger. without a doubt. Sorry, you guys, I'm eating a lot of stuff right now. Oh, Gary, there's gonna be stuff on my face later. Oh, really? I think you'll be there before I am. Problem is, Charlie's in heaven and you're clearly living in hell, Mr. Rodney H. Jackson. Charlie, my man. You know, Charlie Kirk actually inspired me to keep doing my show. And even though people try to threaten me sometimes because they're jerks. But yeah, let's take a look at the poll real quick. 10 votes. Wow, 50% of you say no. Okay. The hate. Super good, by the way. Hell yeah. Who's the man? I'm the man. Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man. Did any of you guys own a bathmate, by the way? Anybody in here? Come on, there's got to be some people in here that own a bathmate. None of you? All right. People hating on the bathmate, I guess. Whatever. Oh, this chili's so good. Chili mac, baby. I'm a chili mac fiend, everybody. My vote is for Vance 2028. That's who I want ultimately. I want Vance in my pants and no walls in my balls, okay? Kemoy Chapman said, Daddy's home. Joe Biden home. No. Joe Biden. No, don't say that, Kemoy. Don't do it. No. Jill Biden. Oh, don't even say those things, man. Don't say that. Don't do it, Kemoy. Don't do it. But yeah, the question is, will Microsoft Sam get signed by a talent agency soon? 50% of you say no. 36% of you say yes. And 14% say Bonzi Buddy is the GOAT. Hell yeah.
Said a word in 15 years. You've got to believe me. Evil has come back to Haddonfield, and tonight he will kill. Officer, he's found her. He's found her, damn it. Michael, why now? Michael, stop. Officer Hawkins, I shot him. I shot him 6 times. He hasn't said a word in 15 years. You've got to believe me.
Oh, Kemoy, don't go. Well, I think Jimmy Carter wants to regain his worst president ever status because Joe Biden took that away from him. Because we all know that Joe Biden took the worst president ever away from Jimmy Carter. Like, that's pretty bad. I mean, Joe Biden is the GOAT of terrible presidents. Like, he's the worst president of all time. Jimmy Carter's number 2. I think Jimmy Carter could run to try to take the baton away to ensure that Jimmy Carter is the worst president of all time. So we got 15 votes in this poll. This is great, and thank you everybody for subscribing to the channel. Though, hit that subscribe button above. The more subscribers we get, the better. We're really racking them up, man. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trump's the GOAT, dude. He's the greatest of all time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kimoy. I think somebody may have accessed Kimoy's YouTube account. We're all screwed. Kimoy, my boy. Thank you, Kimoy. I appreciate the 2028 running suggestions. It sounds like a plan. My fellow Americans, we're here. Garza 2028's got a good ring to it. Could I be the first president that's... No, wait. I wouldn't mind being the first German-Mexican president. It's a possibility. Hey, who knows? Maybe if I get big enough on YouTube, maybe if I become the greatest YouTuber of all time and start my political bid, I'll run for president. Why not? Dude, being president would be the worst job in the world. Sure, you'd be catered on hand and foot, and you'd be protected for life, but at the same time, man, it's just too much responsibility, and that's for brave people like Donald Trump, man. Kimoy, I understand. Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. I'm not old enough to be president yet. True. Look, it's tough. But I'm going to be the GOAT. I'm the greatest president of all time. Once they see all my cool YouTube live videos, they'll be like, yeah, this guy's qualified to become president. Hell yeah. The world will know my name. I don't know, man. It's getting freaky. Ford Femboy says you would make a great president of Weenie Hut Juniors. I agree with that. By the way, that's one of the greatest SpongeBob episodes ever. Thank you for that Vine, by the way. SpongeBob might be the greatest cartoon of all time. My fellow Americans. Yeah. It is pretty sexy, huh? So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is actually going to happen? Do you guys think the whole Tilly Norwood thing is a big deal? Like, is this really going to be a thing? Like, are AI actors and actresses going to be the new normal in the world of Hollyweird? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. We're winning, man. We're winning. All right, so we'll let one more vote come in. Who's going to be the next voter? Will Microsoft Sam get signed by a talent agency soon? We need one more vote to make it count. Let's end it with one more vote. So who's going to get signed, man? Just need one more vote in this poll, you guys. We got it. All right. 55% of you say no. 35% of you say yes. 10% say Bonzi Buddy's the GOAT. I'm not going to answer that question. Oh, man. But how you guys feeling right now? You feeling good? Oh, yeah. This is exciting. Hey, Crunch, I'll do push-ups. You give me some super chats, I'll do push-ups as much as I can to the best of my ability. I'm a chubby boy. I'll admit it. I'm a big boy. I could lose a few pounds, absolutely. Well, hey, Crunch, since you told me to do push-ups because I'm fat, learn to make money because you're broke. Right? If I need to do push-ups because I'm fat, then you need to learn how to make a lot of money because you're broke. Bitch. Hey, if you're gonna sling insults, I can sling them right back. I'll sling them right on back, brother. Thank you, Marcos. You're right. My nasty ass is ignoring you. Now I'm not. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're getting a lot of likes right now.
Laugh out loud.
Kemoy Chapman says, I like him chubby. I guess that's why I'm always here. Thank you, Kemoy. I appreciate it, brother. You guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Kemoy Chapman. Kemoy's the GOAT. One of the GOATs. One of the many GOATs of this channel. One of the cool people. We always appreciate it when Kemoy's around. Whether Kemoy's just here shooting the shit or not, we just love Kemoy. So thank you, Kemoy. I appreciate the Vine. Thank you for the super chat, my man. We'll keep that up on the board. Make sure you guys seriously check out Kemoy's page. Last time I checked, I can't remember if Kemoy has too many uploads or not, but yeah, just subscribe to Kemoy. That way you can get into whatever Kemoy's into. You know what I mean? You can see Kemoy's playlists and stuff, all that.
Laugh out loud.
Thank you, Kemoy. I appreciate the Vine. Thank you. Kemoy is saying, you're not chubby, just thick-boned. Yeah, I'm a big boy. I'll admit it. Look, I'm not that, I'm a little chubby, sure, but, overall, that's, seems pretty fit to me. Fit to me. Thank you again, Mr. Kemoy, for the Vine, man. But yeah, I think overall with the whole Tilly Norwood situation, we're seeing a real disconnect, man. Kimoy says, I make no content. I just watch streams and shorts. He lives in We'll make the audience believe that, Kimoy. We'll make the audience believe that somehow, some way. One way, maybe. But thank you, my boy. My boy, Kimoy. Kicking butt, man. Thank you, brother. All right. See what else we got. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys, looking at a few things. Let me see. I do got to schedule some shorts. Well, there's not much to tell. I like to go live and I like to talk about things. So. So the question is, how far do you think this whole AI actress thing is going to go? It's become a big flashpoint in the conversation about how far AI should go, making this one of the week's craziest stories. So the Tilly Norwood story is kind of crazy. Yes, I am, Marcos. I'm a Trump supporter. I am, all right? He's my boy.